Стоп. Стоп. Получается, что у него есть целый... Так, сейчас. У него 90 жизней. Получается, что каждый раз они у него уменьшаются, да? И вот так. Давай. Это моя мина. Эй! Ну давай. Отлично. Блин. Хорошо. Но в целом у нас пока получается. С первого раза, конечно, выиграть не получится. Но давайте попробуем электрошокер. На этот раз электрошокером его продубасить попытаемся. Гладиаторские бои. Прям таки. Черт, он мину оставил. Ага, попался. Всего лишь 5. Так. Блин, надо было сверху оставлять. Ага, попался. Ага. Атака сверху. Блин. Черт. В итоге по 5 жизней это очень мало. А, 10. Нет, шикарно. Главное не сбавлять темп. Последний удар. Все, он труп. Оу.
Well, great. 2 years of work and nothing to show for it but a pile of junk.
You're Cassandra.
I programmed the voice modulator in junior high. It was super practical for when the principal called and wanted to talk to my dad. Come on,
Эй-ей.
they know where we're hiding now. They'll be here any minute.
Why did you leave me here?
Michael Anderson is my uncle. He discovered a mathematical formula.
Beneath Da Vinci's painting?
Exactly. He didn't know what to do with it, so he came to me. Math's kind of my thing. Archimedes himself formulated the proof. He came up with an ingeniously simple method for calculating pi.
Short version, please, Bertrand Russell.
The world record for calculating pi is somewhere around the 5 trillionth decimal place. But with Archimedes' formula and my network of bots, I was able to break that record. Several times over. Guess what I found?
More numbers? Come on, I don't even understand what's on your t-shirt.
In pi, there's no system. It's pure chaos. Until this point. We're now approaching the quadrillionth decimal place. No one has ever calculated pi this far.
It switches to zeros and ones? Binary code?
A message. Blueprints for a machine.
A schematic? How is it there's a schematic hidden in the middle of pi?
Good question. Pi has essentially existed since before the birth of the universe. It always has and always will exist. If you're of a certain disposition, pi was decided by God.
And what kind of a machine is it?
No idea. But that's where your friend comes in. He must have found something that didn't fit into the overall scheme of things. Just like my uncle. Damn, they're quick. Get out of here now! This way. It's blocked.
Is this the only way out?
No, I've got to get around the barrier. I'll need a minute.
What am I supposed to do? I can't just stand around doing nothing.
Try to hold them up somehow.
Okay, I'll try.
Хорошо.
Take care. I still need your help.
I need you too, talking calculator.
Матас. Что такое матас? Математический ас? Опс.
Why are we docking here in Cadiz? I thought the part for the machine was supposed to be sent to headquarters from Rotterdam.
It will be delivered from Rotterdam. Later. First, we're loading cargo here in Spain. We won't be making a delivery to headquarters again for a few weeks. It's just a replacement part anyway.
She's regaining consciousness.
A tough one. Give her another dose.
Наркоманы.
Oh, I feel horrible. What the hell did they give me? And more to the point, where am I? I'm in deep. If what I heard is true, then I'm not headed towards Max. First, I need to get out of here. I can hardly breathe in this hole.
Так, у нас есть зеленый свет. Есть вообще что-нибудь размалевать этим светом?
Sadly, I can't remove the vent cover with my bare hands.
Угу. У
No
меня есть
screws to
ключ-карта.
remove. The most I could do is slide the card through the vent. I'll be careful not to get any on my hands. Who knows what the military put in this crap?
Так,
I'll slide the key card through the slit and out into the light. Gives off good light.
так, значит, здесь что-то есть. Отлично. Так, стержень с резьбой, пластиковый стаканчик. Будем макгайверами, короче.
If I make an effort, I might be able to twist out the bar.
Выбьем? Выбьем.
I've removed the vent cover. Hopefully no one heard the noise.
Все, валим
Okay,
отсюда.
where the hell am I? If I heard right, we're at anchor in Cadiz. I'm sure I could sneak off somehow, but I've got to find Max. The kidnappers said he was at headquarters, but where? Maybe if I can find the container with a spare part that's being shipped there, I can follow the trail.
Возьми сканер, он нам потребуется. И вот этот планшет. И что у
There's
нас?
a table with colored codes on the clipboard. Looks like a delivery schedule for the containers that are on board. The color code shows the ports where the cargo's discharged. When the color codes on the containers are scanned, the crane operator knows which containers he has to move on deck. The codes for the present routes are: orange is discharged here in Cadiz, magenta goes to La Havre, white is unloaded in Rotterdam, and cyan stays on board.
Белый, значит, нам надо. Это у нас обычный, да, фиолетовый, то есть он выгружен здесь.
This code isn't for Cadiz, where we're at now.
Так, а этот?
This code isn't for Cadiz, where we're at now.
Значит, вот этот, скорее всего. Он белый, он нам и нужен.
This code isn't for Cadiz, where we're at now.
Ну ладно, поднимайся.
Phew, no one here. They can't all be on shore leave, can they? Hard to imagine with 3,000 crew.
Оу, щет. Нет. Тут больше ничего нет, что ли? Все? Все это? Кран, контейнер, контейнер, контейнер. Значит, дверь. А тут у нас порт
It's a long way
поручни.
down. I have to make sure no one sees me. If I stay behind the containers, the crew shouldn't notice.
Так, а тут у нас отвертка, самолет и смазка, судя по всему, да? Да, смазку мы возьмем.
Smear that stuff on my hands? Why not?
Тогда в стаканчик.
Yummy.
Нет, 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 нет. У меня же даже телефон забрали, блин.
A railing. There's a table. Looks like when the color codes on the container codes for the present routes are the lamp screwed to the ship's hull.
Вот так.
I've taken it apart. The frame, the lamp, and the lampshade. Must be something useful here.
Да, это смешно.
All right. I'll smear the yellow grease on the glass.
Нет.
I've smeared the red glass with yellow grease. Now it's...
Так. Ага. У нас теперь...
A circular lamp frame made of 5,000 watts. Energy saving is obviously not a priority on board an aircraft carrier.
Окей. Контейнер. Стекло в смазке. Интересно, вот на этот
The
контейнер
glass would
получится?
stick to the container and make an acceptable... But why would I want to get this container moved?
Ага. Подними тогда вот этот контейнер на
The
палубу.
glass would stick to... But why would...
Ё-моё, тебе чё не нравится-то, а?
The glass... But why...
Нет? А этот?
Good. Sticks just fine.
Charlie to Foxtrot. Charlie to Foxtrot. Are you sleeping or what, man? You missed one of the containers for unloading. Okay, get on with it.
Угу. Ну окей. И что дальше? У нас тут есть другой контейнер, в который нам надо зайти, походу,
The
да?
door's sealed with a thin...
Тонкой проволоки.
I'll
Значит так.
push the bar between the door and the cable and twist...
Давай. Отлично. Устройство.
I wonder what it is. No bill of loading? Wait a minute. This looks like some kind of touchscreen.
Угу.
Real adventurers enjoy a challenge. Why not try out the difficult version for this task? Do you think you can handle?
Да. Ага. Ага. То есть... Это где-то здесь должно быть. Получается, что это... Даже так, да? Хм. Нет, вот это возьмем. Что, не подходит? Или подходит? Тут у нас, значит, сегмент, скорее всего, вот этот. Нет, не этот. Нам нужно, короче, сделать что-то вроде полукруга. Первый пока подошел идеально. Второй идеально. Этот не отсюда. Этот отсюда. Вот так. Вот такая вот штучка у нас вот тут. Ага. Патрубок у нас скорее вот отсюда. Да? Да. Так. Нет. Это отсюда. Это, по-моему, нет. Ага. Так. Это должно быть здесь.
Damn, CERN, I know that. The particle accelerator.
Окей. Нафига нам ускоритель частиц? Ага.
All stations ready. Request permission to begin test 12-3.
Permission granted.
Test 12-3 begins in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Что-то он начался раньше времени.
4,
А,
Let's go. Come on.
3, 2, 1. Start. Test 12-3 failed.
Never mind. Let's start over. Dispose of the antimatter byproduct.
Another failure?
We need the deuterium. Without deuterium, it simply will not work.
There is no deuterium. Get over it and come up with something.
окей.
Yes? Who? Nina Kalenkov. She's either very brave or very stupid. Bring her here.
Да что, ее поймали, что ли, опять?
Nina Kalenkov? Gruber's fiancée?
Just do your job.
Where's Max?
He's chilling out for now.
Release him or the whole world will know what you're doing here. What is this machine? And why are you telling the whole world that it's a particle accelerator?
We're just trying to protect interests.
Whose interests?
Well, certainly not those of the Chinese or North Koreans.
So it's a weapon.
We don't know yet, but we will. We have the advantage.
And you'll do whatever it takes.
Well spotted. You shouldn't have come here. Put her with the others so we can finally get on with this.
Huh. Do you really think I'd come here without insurance? I've deposited the encrypted message and the plans with a friend. If I don't report in by tomorrow, copies will go to the police and the press.
You're bluffing.
You can't take that risk.
Publishing the blueprints would endanger all of humanity.
How can you know? You don't even know what the machine is for. Let Max and me go. I'll destroy the material and you can finish building your machine. Or are we really worth that much to you?
Miss Kalenkov, you may be the first person who has ever threatened me and lived to tell the tale. I agree to your terms. But if you're playing games with me, we will find you. Come with me. Step aside.
Ну, окей.
What have you done with him? Is he dead?
Don't worry. He's just sleeping. I will begin the reanimation process. Stay there.
My God, I didn't think. Who are you?
Jane Cunningham. I'm CERN's chief of research. I'm very sorry about what you've been through. I hope you'll believe me when I say it was against my wishes.
I see. You were so concerned you quit your job in protest.
There's never been a discovery like this. What we're doing here is going to change the world. This machine is incredible. It's not of human design.
Who designed it? God?
Pi is a constant. It didn't come into being, it just is, forever. It's older than the universe itself. Do you know what that means? It's a message from the dawn of time.
You're crazy.
I've seen the surveillance logs. I know you have nightmares. You've been dreaming about the Guardians.
Lucky guess.
Your fiancé isn't the only one who has studied the subject. Over the millennia, the Guardians have prevented humanity from uncovering the secret of Pi, with the help of a very powerful tool. Deuterium.
Deuterium. Never heard of it.
It's a particularly unstable and theoretical radioactive element. We even have a proposed spot for it on the periodic table. But as far as we know, it simply doesn't exist on this planet. Oh, in 30 or 40 years, it might become available as a byproduct of nuclear fusion reactors. But we need it now. The machine won't run without deuterium. You are going to contact the Guardians in your dreams and help us find them.
You think?
We believe that this machine could be capable of providing humanity with an unlimited supply of energy. Just imagine. No more wars for oil or gas.
So far, I'm unconvinced you people are the right ones to own the monopoly. Forget it.
Вот так-то.
Max? Can you hear me? Max? Finally. I thought you'd never wake up.
Wow. I feel like a cat took a crap in my brain. Where am I?
Long story. We need to get out of here.
Так. Ну, как обычно, да?
This one's empty.
How did you find me?
Very long story.
Emre. How is he?
No idea. People were shooting, we went over a cliff, Emre got thrown from the car. Long story short, I lost him somewhere in Turkey.
Oh, that Emre. So typical.
По-моему, его убили, нет?
A terminal, keyboard, pencils. Nothing I could use right now.
Так. Может, что в книжном шкафу есть? А, нижний.
Here, Max. Get decent.
А что у нас в верхнем шкафу? Мои вещи?
Locked.
А, отлично, заперт.
My medical skills aren't sufficient to revive a person from
Так, ну все, тогда валим.
Locked.
Так,
We should think about getting out of here. Van Ryn initiated the reanimation process from this terminal. My medical skills aren't...
угу.
It's empty.
Пусто.
Looks like a normal cup.
Че, прям ничем не открыть его, да? Письменный стол.
A terminal?
Нет, вообще никак.
We should think about... Locked.
Чё-то я как-то заблудился совсем. Я даже на Макса переключиться не могу, если мне потребуется.
Van Ryn initiated the
Так, ну понятно, понятно. А там что?
Ah, hello, Mr. Anderson. My medical skills... What's up now?
Let's go. Come on.
Окей.
What? This can't be. Lock everything down. We've been attacked. The antimatter. It's gone.
Antimatter?
A byproduct of our experiments. Extremely unstable. It needs to be stored in an electromagnetic field. If antimatter comes into contact with matter, it will result in an explosion of unimaginable proportions.
My dreams. That's it. The Guardians want to destroy the world.
Yes, that's what I fear as well.
Now it all makes sense. We need to get the antimatter back. But how? We don't even know where the Guardians are hiding.
There is one possible course of action, but it is extreme.
Опа. Так. Это мое сознание. Ладно. Все глубже и глубже. Сон.
I don't want to, but I have to.
Okay, she's dead.
We have 3 minutes, not a second more. This is crazy.
This is our only chance to find out where the Guardians are. She's the only one who can reach them. Sleep isn't enough anymore. The fire wakes her every time. She needs to power down entirely.
Nina, don't screw this up.
А почему вы ее в криокамеру не засунули, а? О.
My God. It's the end of the world. Is this what happens if I don't stop the Guardians? Will this become reality? Damn.
Ну, отлично. Хоть поиграем в Fallout.
They were here, but where are they now? I have to find them. I'd better keep looking for symbols. It's my only shot.